Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we have a Glory Divisional matchup on Roulette Lane between Rank 3 9th Corps and the Rank 2 10th United States. Thank you Sticky Rice from 12th Virginia for broadcasting this event. The winner of this matchup will play the Rank 1 5th Florida in 2 weeks' time for the Glory Divisional Championship. Thank you to our Patreon members for the support. If you'd like to support, go to the link in the description. You can get behind-the-scenes footage and videos before everyone else. Our teams today, on the 9th Corps side, who is CSA Round 1, USA Round 2, you have 9th Corps, 5th Florida, and 8th Georgia. Whereas on the 10th US side, who is USA Round 1, CSA Round 2, you have 10th US, IVB, Shenandoah Regulars, and the 1st Virginia Cavalry. With that being said, I hope you enjoy.
Alright everybody, hello, this is Sticky Rice from the 12th Virginia, recording live for BLN. Today's game is going to be Roulette Lane, and it is for the playoffs. Our teams playing are going to be, for the CSA side, 9th Corps, 8th Georgia, 5th Florida, and 1st Maryland. And for the Union side is 10th US and IVB, 1st VA Cav, and Shenandoah Regulars. Now, for this match, because it's a playoffs format, we're going to play Roulette Lane for both games. And the CSA is attackers, and so it's currently 9th Corps' time. And the ultimate goal is to win before the black timer. You need that top black timer to be as high of a number as you can. This map is very interesting because you can't really cap early. Most people really don't want to cap early. It's a very aggressive game unless you can get it on the first push. And a lot of times this is a huge slugfest. So I'm going to be very interested in seeing these tactics. And from the defender side, artillery, as you just heard, knocking down the flag already is a huge part of this game. If 10th US did their calculations before the game, they can hit just about every section of this barn, just about on the other side, on our side right now. And it makes attacking very difficult. If you gotta sneak up on the barn, the flags can't be inside the barn, but they have to be on the outside. So, when is 9th Corps gonna charge? It's always the first point. 10th US. Looking sexy as hell. Lining up. Shenandoah Regulars on the snake fence up top. And IVB in 1st VA at the corner. And this is where CSA is going to attack. Well, you can go two ways. The two options are you run up, attack the top of the snake fence right there, or come down at the corner. And it looks like 9th Corps is kind of going for a hybrid approach. Normally you don't go on the right side of the barn from this perspective. Usually you run on the left side. They did not commit. Oh, they did actually. 9th Corps and 8th Georgia. 5th NC right behind them. Huge attack right now. Ooh, already shot. Good already shot. It looks like CSA won. 10th US sent in some backup here. Everyone, it's kind of a weird stalemate right here because you don't want to jump across the wall. Jumping across the wall is huge. You do not want to do that for either team.
Don't go over the wall. Don't get next to the wall.
Yeah, and
Ooh, beautiful. Already shot by Union. Effectively ending that charge. As we do a cleanup right here. Now, CSA typically doesn't send their flags out. God Hunter almost got that out. So CSA doesn't typically send their flags out unless you know you're going to win. You usually stay back, but They held for quite a long time.
Here, rebel, 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 rebel.
Tickets are about even, if actually in favor of defender side. But that's okay, actually, as CSA. CSA, it's all about repetition. If you can't, nobody's going to knock out the other team in the playoffs. Both these teams are going to be really good. But CSA has to regroup. It's about a 30-second walk from spawn. Not too bad. These are all waves, so people get used to spawning from main and running across. What I hope CSA doesn't do, and a lot of CSA teams get discouraged by attacking that corner back and forth, is they start sending people around. And I really hope CSA doesn't go out there. Really just need to stay together as a group. Regroup, pick a time of charge, and charge. And just whittle it down, whittle it down. You're fighting that black timer.
I don't know. It's laggy.
Oh, good. I'm glad it's not just me.
There's so many people that's causing this game to lag a little bit.
Good. Hey, nice score. Nice score. Hey, listen up, nice score. Listen to me. When we charge those guys like that again, I want here.
Talking about strat. Union again.
This for Gary. It's for Gary. Hey, we're doing it for you, Gary. Good for you, George.
Trying to fight this people walking from main. They can hit the right side on the back side of the barn, but I think they're trying to pick up some out of line tickets. Again, 10th US now back at the top on the snake fence. SR in the middle, IVB the corner.
Yeah, but I think it was false flag.
I believe we're about to get another charge right here.
Someone said CSI by wagon.
Yeah, that's funny.
Low head by.
Colonel Knight trying to get some scouting. Knockdown. Hopefully they don't go after that flag. There's no point in getting that flag. Now, typically the other option, if you do not fight for the corner, is you fling all the way out here. There's a defilade right about here, where you can kind of sit here and exchange independent fire, but you can be exposed because you're basically out of bounds, like right here. You can't go far left as much as people would want to like swing all the way out there. The game forces you to stay in a very committed area. Let's see how Ninth Corps executes going into the defilade. 10th US matching them on the snake fence. Cutting right, doing a little fake, a little juke.
I'll be gone. You need to miss.
This game's a little laggy right now. Hitting the middle of the snake fence, separating IVB with 10th US. They committed to all the flags. Ninth Corps is calling for up and over. They've won the charge. This juke maneuver, 10th US jumped over as well, kind of switching over. This is amazing. 10th US, CSA straggling. Getting the leftovers. Union won, but tickets are.
Push down.
I think that was an acceptable. That was an acceptable charge by CSA. They lost their flag. Fat Doink. No one's shooting back at him. He's going to be able to take that flag back. A little laggy right now. 10th US SR regrouping at the corner. That was an actual. I love that commitment. They did very well. Yeah, wow, that was amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I like that. Splitting the top of the snake fence with the corner, the well-defended corner, faking out. Now the one benefit is if you, as CSA, commit to the left side and don't juke to the middle, is if you can control this, all of a sudden Union artillery is not capable of firing back as much. It can help neutralize. 10th US keeping the cannons in the original position.
Set up for 190. 190. Yep.
Grouping.
That flag.
White fence.
Oh, it's a vandal.
Flags are down. CSA 9th Corps.
There's Fort Maryland. Get over here. Everyone
Holding at the white fence. Probably wanting to move together, prevent out of line tickets, because Union has been sniping with artillery this section right here. Taking a wide berth to get back to the barn. Yeah, good decision by 9th Corps. Those would have hit him. Very smart decision. As much as you are in the playoffs fighting against this black ticker, you still have to care about tickets. Tickets are still more important than the black ticket, the black timer. And as much as, you know, as part of the new strategy with BLN playoffs is to only care about the black timer and get caught up, you still have to win. It doesn't matter if you got the black timer to go faster if you lost. You still want to play for the win.
Find a tree, boys. Find a tree.
Whole line's looking right at us, boys. Find cover.
5th Florida,
Find a thick tree.
hiding in the trees.
Death Star, I bet you sleep.
In pub matches, you see people trying to exchange independent fire from the trees, which does not work well.
Independent fire. Open it up.
Which makes me think they're gonna attack the corner. Corps coming out of the barn. Saving the flag.
Step back. Step back. Step back. Step back.
10th US committing reinforcements. No one's committing to take the snake fence. Top of the snake fence is very open right now, but the whole commitment is to the corner. 10th US, look at that. It's very easy to just throw people at the body.
Hold your line.
At the far corner. 10th US staying back. Knowing that time spent out in this corner for 9th Corps will result in more ticket loss, more exposed by artillery. You really gotta watch out for false orders from dead people. That's why it helps to have a player like Zapstar, a very distinctive voice, so you don't get false orders. CSA controlling the corner, attacking the top of the snake fence. If they get this, they can control the artillery. Jack getting 3 kills, 4 kills. Allen knocks him out. CSA has the numbers up here at the top of the snake fence.
Look at all these stragglers.
Who is this? Is IVB gonna run into it? Tickets are dead even right now. Sevy's committing to it. Nobody wants to turtle.
Yeah.
Excellent shots by Sevy.
Get ready to brace. Brace the fence.
10th US should help him out. This is a good decision to control and fight for the snake fence.
Coming on the left, our side fence. Our side fence.
Sevy gets stabbed.
Our side fence.
CSA is still on the other side of the fence here.
Come here, dude.
I don't know if the Union has this. CSA still has a lot of numbers and they got all their flags. This is excellent news for CSA.
Wait, nice shot on that flag.
Oh, y'all soldiers get up on that fence.
Oh,
Artillery shot very close.
Seeing an effective canister.
CSA controlling top of the snake fence. Get some Rambos. I'm not sure why, but they are charging artillery. These artilleries are skirmishers and out of line, so this might be taking it. And they're pulling back. Also committing more skirmishing. Smart decision.
Hey, shoot that cannon on the right.
Now, because CSA controls the snake fence, it makes it very difficult for Union to move. That's why you see probably 10th US. No, probably IVB. Yeah, Sevy. IVB gonna maybe control up to the corner and shoot from the bottom. But you're gonna stay at that log cabin. They're gonna hold to the log cabin. Now, on pub matches, if CSA does this, typically you don't early cap. It's 28 minutes, plenty of time to get the Union into breaking. But Union can turtle this game. And I really hope I don't see that, but it is possible. CSA overtaking artillery. Union does have that defilade, hard to get shot back there. You really have to commit out of bounds.
Alright boys, keep going it, keep doing it.
I can hear you, bro.
IVB still shooting the snake fence when they should be shooting with CSA artillery. IVB's falling back and regrouping. And this is where the black timer starts to matter. CSA is essentially winning if they play their cards right. It's just how fast can they shoot them into breaking and cap the point. There might be calls for early cap, but which they are doing, but I think it's just skirmishers running across the point here. Union perspective. 10th US Machado. Lining up his guys.
Follow the star.
Falling back and grouping up with IVB. These are very far shots. These are 300-yard shots.
Alright, fellas.
Form battle line.
Let's go,
CSA is committed to the early cap. This does stop the timer as well. If Union does recap, they're not gaining any tickets.
5, 6, 7, 8. We'll stab him in the face.
So it probably is in Union's benefit to early cap, which looks like they can. Heading straight to point. 5th Florida has about 15 or so. Easily outnumbered. CSA is not coming down the snake fence quite yet. Oh man. Union just lost a bunch of tickets that they'll get back, but you're getting shot from 2 or 3 sides now. Tenth U.S. shift over just a smidge more, but they're just probably gonna cap and go back. CSA pulling back even more, letting Union recap.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yes, go infantry or
Yes,
yes,
yes, infantry, yes, infantry, yes, infantry.
Switching artillery to infantry, getting more bodies. CSA committing more to the artillery.
Okay, guys, Cavaliers, yeah, okay, we're good here.
Not a lot of shots.
Big aim, direct south.
Take aim. Hit him in the heads, boys.
Steady. Fire. Alright, kneel and reload.
Take an E, boys.
CSA, oh, here we go. 8th Georgia. Pushing up. It's obviously too late to... Oh, we're going to get a pincer attack right here. They're committed more on the left side, but this might work out. They have to jump over a fence to get over. It's in favor of Union. On the right side, Union. About neutral.
Gotcha, bitch. Come here.
Accelerated ticket loss. The ticket loss. CSA lost both their flags.
Come here.
Crush managed to retrieve one, but he doesn't know to run because there's no one to run to. Union controlling the corner now.
Kill that flag.
And all that is said and done, we've essentially eliminated about 15 minutes of timer, and both sides almost breaking.
They still have a flag up in the artillery.
Union's gonna reset, and all it would take is one CSA charge to put Union into breaking. Now they would obviously still have to win that charge, but that's putting, we're looking at a 18-minute timer. You say still has to regroup at the White House in the barn to commit the charge. But this is going to be an interesting game.
Rennie's coming out.
Is a flag. Union actually might be able to retake artillery if they haven't switched over. CSA doing brutish.
Fuck yeah.
Out now.
Fuck yeah.
Put your shadows on.
Fuck yeah.
You don't run things in your fucking.
If I was 9th Corps, I'd be very happy. Just like that one guy. Yeah, CSA. Regroup at the White House. They probably don't have to commit all the way, but they'll probably still run across, set a time, and charge straight for the corner. CSA just about open. What is this?
We're what you call skirmishers.
Skirmishers heading to the right side. Now is when I would actually approve this. Those skirmishers can get up to this barn right here and actually commit and actually be like just 50 feet away from cap. You can cap at about right here. Tenth U.S. officially reset IVB. No one's committed to the top of the snake fence. That's probably a good idea, actually. Hold the corner.
Take it easy, boys. Lads.
Keep
We're gonna try to
behind.
do a pincer maneuver right now, but they're gonna try to get us from both sides. It's not gonna work though, because we're better than them.
Yeah, we're gonna line up the fuck up as soon as they come.
Fucking A right.
Don't shoot.
Chance
Motion
US
to
got
the
good
boys.
brains on him. CSA has tried pincer maneuvers twice already.
Rusty, get to your star, boys. Get the star.
See how this plays out.
Let's go!
Anybody know any sprint?
Double quick.
Really loud, everyone running. Knight staying back. Knight down. Ninth core. Hitting the corner. Big bell. Another stare down. Nobody wants to jump the fence. Union holding. Union actually hopped over a little bit. CSA hopping over now. I think CSA has this actually. Yeah, CSA winning. There's Union people here, but it's only 5 or 10. Union has to run all the way across, all the way over here, spawn in main. First VA Cav. Trying to prevent the pincer, but CSA is capping right now. Gotta fight him off.
Hey, kill this guy right here. Oh, good job. Good job. Get ready, boys. Hold
You have to commit to this. See how this plays out. Loeb and Preacher at 20 minutes. Union has enough. Switching the timer.
Get on.
Make sure they can.
Wait until they're close. Wait until they're close.
East Georgia coming from the side. They just Bayos and go. Ninth Corps and 8th Georgia, Bayos and go. They have no loads. That's why they got here so quick. For CSA, full committing. Artillery shots. A couple. CSA about to win this. Dragglers from Union, not enough. And CSA is going to win this. 1923. Excellent job by 9th Corps. Really surprised. I like all their maneuvers. That juke maneuver, where they faked going on top of the snake fence and they committed to the middle and separating them. Accelerated the ticket loss. Essentially, an even attack from CSA is a win for CSA. Union has to overcome and neutralize the charge, and CSA was able to essentially be even every time, every charge, which accelerates the ticket loss, gets them down to braking, and then it's just a man-on-man action, and CSA ends up on cover. So great job by 9th Corps, and we're going to do the same thing for 10th. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the second round of the BLN Wednesday playoffs. We just finished game 1. An excellent game. 9th Corps as attackers, attacking and winning in about 1923 or so. Now it's going to be 10th US's turn. I'm really curious to see how they're going to do, because they know the timer, they know what the standard is. 9th Corps set a high standard, but there's always ways to do that. You can cap the point earlier, stop if you can't do it in time.
On the line, go back.
IVB. Union actually 8th Georgia and 9th Corps committing to the barn, playing very aggressively. They set a high bar, and they're gonna fight this out. They also have artillery on their side. I haven't seen artillery shots yet, but 9th Corps committing to a very aggressive defense, setting the time, and then coming out with a punch. 10th U.S. Machado, you get punched. What do you gotta do? You gotta punch back. 10th U.S. charging. Ooh, attack in the corner.
Holy shit, they're right there.
9th Corps now has everybody back. 10th U.S. See how this goes. Committing with flags too. Probably shouldn't do that. Should probably run back. Flags staying in the back, thankfully, for CSA. A lot of smoke here. We'll see how this plays out. I think Union's doing okay. CSA has people on the snake fence as well, getting both sides, not just fighting over the stone fence. Jack committing and jumping over the stone rock. The flags are falling down. This is a very long fight here. Flags are holding. And I'm calling this a CSA victory. Look at that ticket loss. CSA won that charge. They won the tickets and they won the corner. Can they commit the cleanup here? Union flags falling back. Now, as much as 9th Corps performing an excellent game, they lost. Well, I wouldn't really want to call it lost. They didn't hold on the first charge. But 10th U.S. is now holding on the charge. They won the ticket advantage, and they won the space advantage. So CSA calling for point, capturing point. If you cap point,
we're gonna have a small team go up.
you gotta hold for about 10 minutes. It's a long time.
Go, go, go.
But that gives a huge advantage, despite 9th Corps putting up a good time, to 10th U.S. to win this. CSA is still coming out with stragglers. Union still controls artillery, actually. The far corners, actually. 10th U.S. and there's Agrippa. Oh, getting the shot. I thought he was shooting somebody else. Excellent shot, Agrippa. Cleaning up artillery, getting those are out of lines. Doesn't have a bayo. Playing sticks.
Thanks, bud, dude. Holy
Put that
fuck,
thing back in the
dude.
case on and run. Put it back in the case on and run.
20 minutes. Wow. Very committed. CSA committed to taking artillery? Yes. You do not want Union to have artillery, and that's exactly why Prattley is smartly in Zapstar. They want to protect their artillery. Artillery is so strong on this map. It's worth fighting over. Some are not committed to the charge and they wanted to fight instead. Now they're finally committing to the charge. Flags are separated, not good for CSA. Union going to engaging. Cleaning up. Racial slurs saving their flag. See if he gets out here. And it looks like he does. He's going to save the CSA flag. Union officially recontrolling the artillery.
What are you doing, flag? Hey, bro.
They were trying to survive. They'll retake point. Very interesting strategy. The CSA essentially trying to play and immediately stop the black timer, but they're going to absolutely destroy their ticket loss that they gained on their first charge. So they're playing the black timer,
Get load, get load.
but they're not getting the ticket advantage that they should have. So if Ninth Corps resets,
Roll out in the orchard, north, north, north.
Let him go.
Crouch to load, crouch to load,
Don't
crouch
shoot,
to
don't
load.
shoot.
Oh, stay standing, stay standing, stay standing.
it's crazy to think that this is going to be IVB's and 10th US's first hold at the barn. Because they had to commit. They committed to the corner because of the aggressive push. And they're wasting 0 time. Another fight for the corner. They do not have their entire team. A couple stragglers running from spawn. I don't know if these guys have loads or not. I don't think CSA can stop Union from capping. I think that was... If that's what that charge was, I don't think that was a good idea.
They're getting fucked up.
Harvested, come back here.
Hey, that hurts my feelings. Hey, why are you guys love you?
It's the benefit of having a pistol. Union holding. Yeah, CSA flag going everywhere. Still stragglers, a couple stragglers out of lines, level 2. Might save this flag actually. Can you do it? No.
Get your load.
8 Georgia, 9th Corps, reholding. I had some ticket loss, but that wasn't a great charge.
Alright, yeah, good work everybody. Let's do that again. Let's just do that again.
CSA regrouping, hopefully. Not regrouping at the White House like 9th Corps did in round 2, but committing to the barn. Pulling at the corner. I really want to see 9th Corps' artillery here. They're only committing 4, which is... You can run 2 cannons with that. But I haven't heard much from them. You know, scratch what I've been saying
Get under the barn. Get under the barn.
about Union artillery. That was a great shot. You can very much hit that spot, and they just showed 10th US that they could. Excellent artillery shot. Let's see IVBs regroup. They still have stragglers coming from Maine. That black timer just keeps ticking and ticking. They got 3 flags down. They got a flag all the way out here. Haven't responded yet. 5th floor, 9th Corps holding the corner. 8th Georgia holding the middle. Brutish scouting at the top. Here we go. Committing to the corner. Officer down. You really gotta make sure with these voices, these dead bodies. A lot of people like to throw false orders. So when your officer goes down on a charge, you really gotta make sure your guys know what to do and how to do it. CSA slowly winning. But Union is not, I would not call this a Union loss. Probably about 25 on, 20 on 15 or so. CSA, please pull that flag back. Both teams taking losses now.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Come on.
CSA committing to the retreat. I want to say, if I remember last round, if teams were at taking losses about 33 or 34. So 10th US about 2 minutes ahead, I would say, of 9th Corps. But every time you do this, you gotta regroup. They still have a flag down over there. That still hasn't responded. And CSA is not taking the smart way to the barn. I'm not seeing a lot of dead bodies, but you can very much get shot from here. You really have to commit to going all the way around. IVB trying to see if they can get some independent shots. Union artillery. What you aiming at? There's yeah, much better. Good job, Doink. 420.
First, next round.
Ooh, air bursting. Good shot, but nobody was there.
Where you going, bro?
A little overshot. Ooh, got the flag down. I think he was the only fatality. Now they only have. They're up to 5 now. She's just using for scouting. Got 4 people on artillery. I bet they're loading all the cannons and then firing back to back 2 at a time. That's why you don't cheese shots very frequently. IVB, first VA.
I'm topping.
Going for left top snake fence. Union finally noticing. Got to match them head on. Wonder if they're going to try a pincer maneuver. 10th US sitting.
Let's go.
Inside. Pulling a 9th Corps juke here. Just exactly like 9th Corps from the first round. Let's see how this works out. Can 10th US cause enough fatalities? Union actually committing over the fence here. 8 Georgia shutting that down very quickly. Excellent defense by Union on that.
On head, no, stop stabbing us, you fucking sticks. Stop, leave us alone.
CSA should probably retreat. The Union's retreating. Why are they retreating? Why is Union retreating? Is Union gonna turn it? They could have easily cleaned that up. Why is Union retreating? Wow. Interesting. CSA, I don't think they know. They only have about 10 people and 0 officers, but yeah, there we go. CSA going straight for point here. You don't want to fight for cap. You don't want to cap. Union turtling. Ninth Corps not very far back, actually.
Hold fire. I just said hold fire, goddammit.
Are they going to bait CSA into capping? CSA skirmishers on the point. I think they're just cleaning up some Union guys. Union just like 30 tickets away from going into breaking probably. The CSA is pre-capping, not committing to the cap. Union holding back. Union just hit breaking. This is going to be fascinating. Every single force has to fight over this point now. But CSA is not hitting them head on. They're going to stay back. Force Union to come out.
Make these shots count.
Be brave. Remember your training.
If Union has any shots on artillery, they should shoot it now.
Bloody massacre!
Break it. Half of them are dead.
Union committing to the charge. But maybe only half the team got it. 8th Georgia finally coming in now. Tenth US still holding. 9th Corps Prattley. Kind of a mild artillery shot. Maybe got one. CSA counter-charging a little bit. Killing Zapstar. Woohoo! And CSA... Yeah, Union could... Why? You can't retreat. Union cannot retreat. You have to commit to this. And CSA... It's gonna countercharge and clean it up.
GG, guys.
28-55. Good game. CSA won that first charge, but they capped and let Union re-get their tickets. But CSA committed good charges. I would say they won their charges more than 9th Corps. That was a well-fought game. I think that capping in the end actually pretty much set the tone, and great job 10th US for the win on that second game.
And congratulations to the 10th US for winning the tiebreaker rules based on time. With that being said, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, subscribe for more, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good night.